Another way forces Colorado to punt, and the Sun Devils get one more crack at this here to try and tie things up.
That's the delay again. They were taking forever. Don't know if they wanted it.
So Arizona State's going to have 2 timeouts. Plenty of time left on the clock for them to try and work the ball down the field. But the Colorado defense we've seen has just continued to stop anything that the Sun Devils have tried to do on the ground.
And they've really been playing a short game up until this point, but they're going to have to stretch the field now if they think to get back in this time, being down by 7.
That's it, the punt. A fair catch is made right near the 5-yard line. So Arizona State, 95 yards, stands in front of them if they want to try and tie this game. And you saw the numbers from the Coach Prime effect. This fan base that has grown, they are passionate. They are nearly nationwide as they're trying to cheer their team on for their first conference win. And this goes a long way. You're a team that is had a very tough loss at Oregon. You play USC close. And now just getting that winning taste again. Picking up a victory on the road to build that momentum up again.
Well, regardless of what lessons you take, I still think the Pac-12 is one of the more competitive divisions. Their conferences and all of football. So, you know, no matter what the rest of the season has, no matter how it finishes, you know, Deion's going to have to leg up on recruiting because he's just that magnetic. I mean, how much coaching, you know, college football teams? You know, it's not a whole lot. And he resonates with his word and, of course, his voice, and it carries. The transfer portal, the way things are in college football, it's not only a matter of time before he's able to put some winners out there.
Bourguet had Badger in the crossing route, but couldn't get the ball to him. And some of that Colorado pressure coming into his face. Bourguet jumps out to Scannaboo. Scannaboo shot down. Excellent open field tackle by Cooper.
Scannaboo is still down on the ground.
Slow to get up, so not a good sign for Arizona State as Cam Scannaboo laid out on his back. Brings up 3rd and 7. This has been a team already. We said it before. They've lost 2 quarterbacks. Depth on the offensive line.
Take a look at the hit on the sideline. Wasn't really vicious. Just Scannaboo's had a long night. He's tired.
It's been a physical season so far. He's had to really carry the load, and we haven't seen him in the backfield every snap like a featured back. They've got the Kyson Brown quite a bit. So this is that time of year where so you get to that bye week, guys are pretty beat up.
And back to your point, Jordan, when you look at the schedule, you're trying to figure out how you match up with it. What games are really, you know, check mark on your schedule. And then for both of these teams coming into today, they're struggling to try to find their way. Obviously, Colorado started off strong, but it's slipped since then. Trying to get back in the winning track and, as you mentioned, trying to win their conference record, win the conference.
3rd and 7. Catches made for the first down. Giovanni Sanders able to bring it in. And much needed for Arizona State just to buy a little breathing room for Bourguet back there. Number 240 left to play. Bourguet steps out strike to Leonard. Catch and run. Here's Badger. Badger still going as he lunges near midfield.
They've been trying to do that all night. You know, and you find man under, and you find a way to get it to your star receiver, Badger.
30 on the completion. Badger now 113 on the night. Another quick completion made outside. It's Bryce Pierre, one of the backup tight ends. This is some long-awaited momentum on offense that the Sun Devils have been seeking in the second half.
Colorado's having the hardest time getting lined up. Formation and personnel that's out there.
Empty backfield, 2nd and 5. Under 2 minutes now left in this one. Arizona State with 2 timeouts. Bourguet has to hang on to it. This time he's going to sail it out of bounds. It's a 3rd and 5 with the clock stopped.
If I'm Arizona State, I got to get Badger back on the field. He came on the sideline. He wasn't on the field for that last play. I got to get him back out there and see if they can get another matchup issue. You know, when Badger caught that long pass. He was being covered by the middle linebacker, Bentley, which is an advantage of Badger every time.
3rd and 5. 3 receivers to the short side. Jorge again dumps it off. Sanders with another first down catch. He's been the safety valve on 3rd down.
Sanders coming up a little left. Took a shot. You got an outflanked right here, lower part of your screen. 3 receivers down, 2 defenders. Pickard, oh, you got to catch the football, son.
And Tevin White can't come up with a completion, was wide open.
Had the opportunity. Colorado was confused on defense, trying to sub. But again, another case where you're taking your eyes off the football, about ready to run. Incomplete pass.
You called it, had it outflanked. You see Coach Prime fired up at his... Talking to Cooper at this point. How about the game for Elijah Badger? Came into this one with 21 catches on the season, has 11 tonight, work in the middle of that field.
Crossing routes. You're going to get isolated on a linebacker or a safety. Use the crossing routes to use it to your advantage. You see how deep Colorado is. You see how deep their safeties are. They're backing up, waiting for the deep pass. And of course, Badger just making way with his legs. After he catches the ball, yards after catch, taking some serious hits. That's where he was being covered by Bentley. Got a middle linebacker covering your slot receiver. Advantage number 2.
11 catches, 113 yards on 14 targets. Now back in the game. 5 receivers spread out for Jorge. 1:26 left in this one. Arizona State's got to score to tie it up. Jorge to the outside. It's Stovall. Wrestled out of bounds just short of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd down and short.
And it's actually even better when the defender tries to throw you out of bounds. He didn't get the first down, but he did get out to stop the clock. Here comes the blitz.
Jorge has time, sails the pass to Badger, and that was dangerous as that was floating in the air for a split second. But again, man was open.
Jorge expected Badger to keep running. He expected it, that's why the throw is so long. Look, Badger comes off the line, he's uncovered. Playing that sort of matchup zone defense style where the safety's over the top and covering out underneath.
4th and 1, and you have 2 timeouts. You've thrown it the last couple of plays. Obviously, no back in the backfield. They're going to bring Scatterby though. Where will Dillingham and his offense go? The hand up to Scatterby to keep him alive in the game. And gets the first down and a huge run for Scatterby.
It looked like CU was prepared for it. They brought a blitz from the outside, but Scatterby made up his mind. The moment he got this football, Jordan, I'm going right downhill to get the first down.
Just over a minute left.
Using the secondary.
Jorge trying to roll out to his right. He'll launch another one near the stands.
A little bit of confusion again out of the Buffaloes in the secondary. You see Dion quite livid.
It's been a lot of coaching over the last couple of possessions.
Absolutely, there has to be.
That's the thing. You've seen a lot of Arizona State receivers get open. They just haven't made the catches.
That's true. They've been focused on trying to get downfield yards after the catch. But I think they've had a solid game plan in here to really stretch this Colorado defense. They haven't converted as much.
1 minute left. 2nd and 10 for Jorge. Jorge retreating. Locks it up. Catch is made near the side.
They look like they're saying defensive pass interference. Let's take a look at this catch. Makes the adjustment, comes back for the football.
Oh, how about that by Giovanni Sanders?
That's a good catch.
Clutch on this drive. 2 third down catches.
The ruling on the field is a catch. Pass interference, defense, the penalties decline. First down.
So we've talked about Elijah Badger, but how about Sanders? He's got 3 catches for 31 yards tonight.
Talk about the adjustment. Great adjustment as he comes back for the football. Back shoulder throw. You see Bentley is in coverage, a linebacker in coverage. Oh, did he catch that ball? That ball looked like he touched it.
It looked very close, but it might have been underneath that
Same
score.
catch. Yeah.
How about Bourguet? 31 of 48, 315 yards.
Looks like they're going to review it.
I see what you're seeing. I think he got his forearm underneath that.
I certainly hope so. Because if it comes back and they review it and it's an incomplete pass, you have to take the penalty.
The previous play is now under review regarding the catch.
That last angle that we saw, Jordan, is one that I'm concerned about because I thought the tip of that ball stuck out. This one right here. You see Bentley with his hands on Sanders. See him come back. Now look, the tip of that ball, does that ball hit right there?
Yes, it does. You see it right there.
That's what I was looking at. Excellent adjustment, but I think the tip of that ball comes down. You can't see it from that angle.
As you said, there's a flag on the play.
Pass interference, so you accept a 15-yard penalty of the catch.
It's really just a difference of 1 yard.
Yes, exactly.
16-yard completion, 15-yard penalty, so you're not sweating if you're Arizona State at this point.
This is the review right there, right there. That ball is coming out, and I don't know if that nose touches it, but it looks like it does.
I'm with you, Lincoln. I think that's an excellent view when you do see that ball hit the turf. But right now, Arizona State is dealing.
Yes.
Bourguet is back there. He is comfortable. He has time. But now things are going to start to shrink a little bit as you get into the red zone. But they have to keep in mind offensively.
Well, first of all, you need a touchdown. So if the ball is coming to you, well, you're telling all the receivers, look at the football first. Run afterwards. That's the first one. We can't settle for a field goal. Field goal does no good at the end of the game. So we need a touchdown. So you've taken advantage of Colorado's confusion on defense.
Really good defense to an incomplete pass. Pass interference defense will be enforced. Sitting on the automatic down there on Arizona State.
You get the explanation. Right. You know, it's one of those things where you've got to get in an end zone. You tell your guys a sense of urgency. Yes, we still have, 2 timeouts left? But we only have 55 seconds. We've got to get in the end zone.
And Elijah Badger, the hot hand on offense, 11 catches, 113 yards. We've seen Sanders with a couple of catches good for first down. Some key third down opportunities. Scatteroo in the game in the backfield. He ran for a first down on fourth down. Top shelf. Touchdown, Sanders. Troy O'Meara makes the clutch grab in Arizona State. 1 point away from tying this up.
Just as we drew up, we had all that time on the sidelines. That's just how we drew it up, right? Carlos Stoudemire was on the coverage. Put out no man's land. And you have to face that with a receiver.
Trent Bourguet. What a night for him. 31 of 48, as we said. 314 yards and a touchdown. Just a one-on-one play. You get it to your playmaker, comes down with it. Now Longhetto has been perfect on the year. Ties it up, and we are 24 all with 50 seconds left.
Well, you had to know what CE was going to be interesting, right? Every game has been. Look at the protection. Bourguet knows he's got one-on-one with the receiver. Puts it in a spot where he can only catch it. Comes down with it.
It was Carter Stoudemire on the coverage.
And it's really, it's so difficult to stop. The back shoulder throw. If you don't find, if you're a tail cornerback and you don't turn around and find where the football is, you have no idea how to adjust for it.
How about this drive? 13 plays, 94 yards. 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Bourguet, 7 of 12 for 77 yards on that drive. Now the question, Shedeur Sanders. He's done this before. We saw it against Colorado State. He took him 90+ at the end of that game. Descended into overtime. He's got 50 seconds left in the timeout. But it's worth noting here, Lincoln, the kicking game, shaky for Colorado. They do not have an automatic long-range field goal kicker.
Right. So you're going to be taking your shot. So what I'd like to see happen, and I don't think it's going to happen because most kickers kick it out of the back of the end zone. They don't want to set up a return. I like where you set it short. Try to use a little bit of time. Trust my special teams. You got 50 seconds left. I want to make you travel the full length of the field as much as possible. Not give you a ball and go to 25. Start.
Longhetto has the wind behind him as it started to pick up here a little bit at Mountain America Stadium. That's exactly what he'll do. He'll send that thing back just out of the end zone. That checks up short. But you saw Colorado just kind of gave up on that. That thing died at the tail end.
Right at the goal line. If it did touch the goal line, it could have been recovered by Arizona State. Rather nice drive, Jordan. I was going to say that last drive from Arizona State, 13 plays, 94 yards. Bourget was special. And of course, the pass interference helped keep the drive along for him.
One timeout for Colorado, 50 seconds left. 1st and 10.
Now, if you're Arizona State, how much pressure do you want to bring? If you're Brian Ward, how much pressure do you want to bring? Knowing that this quarterback can sit back there and pick you apart. Are you going to play coverage, or are you going to try to put pressure?
Hankerson is the back. 4-man rush for Arizona State. Blind side was exposed. Sanders wants it up. Got his man. It's Antonio down near the 30-yard line. And just like that, Colorado within striking distance.
Will Torrance made an egregious error. You don't let anybody behind you when you're dealing with this situation.
42 yards. They go back to Antonio. What a night for him. Javon Antonio. 3 catches for 42 yards coming in. Tonight, 4 catches for 74 yards and a touchdown.
They're still not aligned, right?
Under 30 seconds left, Sanders just flips it out of bounds.
Man, keep the ball, man.
Let's go back to the first play to start the series. I'm not sure what Will Torrance is thinking, but he allows get behind him, Antonio to get behind him. If it wasn't for the turf monster, Antonio would still be running.
Sanders stitched the jersey with that throw. 3rd and 3.
Man, y'all keep the ball, man. Don't be throwing the ball, bro.
Be about a 42.
Let him run it or something. Don't throw it no more.
This spot. Sanders working the middle of the field, tries to dump it off. Couldn't get it to his tight end.
Man, don't throw it no more, man. Just run it, bro.
Who else in coverage?
Run that thing, get the field goal, man, but we won, man.
Good
Come on, bro.
recognition that time by number 35, recognizing that the tight end was trying to slip out. They're going to go for a field goal right here.
Hey.
So it'll be Mata. It was good for 42 early. Mata to put the bus on 3. 43 yards out. Colorado seeking their first conference win. There'll be a timeout called. Arizona State, they'll use one of their 2 and try to put a little ice on this.
Mata did right. You teach your center and your kicker and your other team, if you're ever faced with a timeout, snap the ball, have your kicker go through and kick it. And they did go through. So even though it's a timeout, kick it, you go through the motions. That did score.
Money leg, too.
Money leg.
Alejandro Mata. It's 2 of 2 coming into tonight. Was good from 42 at the beginning of the 4th quarter. Now a chance to put his team up by 3 as Colorado trying to get this win on the road against Arizona State from the left hash.
Arizona State, make sure you stay inside. Don't jump too early. Give them a freebie.
That's it to hold. The kick is up. Mata strikes it through the pipes. And Colorado takes a 3-point lead. See,
Now we got kickers out there dancing. Let's see what happens. Nice kick, nice hold, nice protection. Mata does right, puts the ball through for the score. Look.
That's what you want from your kicker, right?
That's what you want.
That is the demeanor you want from your kicker. Mata dialed in tonight.
Mr. I don't miss. Mr. I don't miss. Awesome.
Now 12 seconds left for Arizona State. They have 1 timeout.
Coach tell them to go dance. Go do a dance. Do a celebration. You do your celebration. You do that.
Yes, sir.
He's going to hold his entire career.
Let's get it.
And you just go back to the huge completion to Antonio. Whether it was busted coverage or missed assignment.
It has to be. I'm trying to figure out what Torrance was thinking of the last one behind him. Oh, here's his dance. Here, look. Get out there and dance. Okay, all right, here we go. Oh, boy. Oh, what is that? What's that? Turning the butter? What was that? I don't know.
Hey, you wonder what kickers and punters do sometimes during
No, I don't.
doubles when they don't have to practice.
I know we don't practice, but I don't wonder the other way.
Yeah, it's a weird area. Oh, number 95. Number 95, snap two. Snap 2, 95. Did you knock the hell out of him or what?
That's the celebration. Steve,
It's
that's
bad.
comes down. Somebody get the license plate of that truck?
Yeah.
Look at her celebrating. Yeah, it's a good time. By 3.
Oh.
Arizona
He's
State.
like, man, you can't hurt that man like that's a flag.
After review, there is no targeting on the play. Will be first down, Arizona State.
Targeting, not excessive celebration.
So no targeting. That means it will stay at the 15-yard line. And Arizona State probably don't even have enough time to.
One time, hurl it up as far as you can.
You gotta
Hopefully,
go.
you come down where you can
Maybe
get a
it's too
timeout.
much fun. Break take your head out.
But if you're CU, you're playing deep. Playing deep, not letting anything behind you. What I try to tell my little kids that play safety, do not let anyone behind you.
There's more again.
No, sir.
In the backfield, Bryce loose. That is McNeil that laid the wood.
Well, that was a jailbreak right there. I looked up and I saw 3 black helmets in the backfield right on top of Morgan. Take a look at this rush right here. They're only rushing 4, playing coverage. But when you see the tackles get beat on the upfield shoulder like that, Jordan, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. When you get beat on the upfield shoulder, they can turn the corner, they collapse the pocket. If anything, you want to try to keep them as close to the line of scrimmage to give your quarterback it out.
ASU led 17-14 when Woods was ejected for targeting at the end of the third quarter. Colorado had 0 sacks in the first half, but 5 in the second half.
Really turned it up. Got an idea that when I talk about adjustments, you see what Colorado adjusted in the second half to take away what ASU wanted to do. Crossing routes, the underneath stuff. They took a lot of the short stuff away, yards after the catch. And Arizona State did make some things happen on Colorado breaking down defensively, but it wasn't enough. I attribute this Colorado team. I didn't think they had a chance.
Oh, wait.
3 seconds left. The band is still in the stands for Arizona State. Over to Badger. Badger. Trying to get his way to the sideline. Badger trying to tiptoe, and time just runs out. So no longer will be able to picks up the road victory, their first Pac-12 victory. Coach Prime as they improve to 4-2. Arizona State will fall to 1-5. Coming up next year, we'll have Oregon State and Cal. How about the drive late in this one for Sanders? The big completion to Antonio. It was Monta, the kicker. Now Gates done here, Lincoln.
And right now, you hate to see this, but you got to get there as a good sport. These guys are coming together, have to shake hands, they're for pushing each other and shoving at each other. But it's time to come together and play football. Let's live and play another day.
Your final score, Colorado 27, Arizona State 24. Pac-12 football will continue with number 15, Oregon State, taking on Cal. For Lincoln Kennedy and our wonderful crew, I'm Jordan Kent. Thanks again for joining us.
And a constellation of stars showing up as a result, including Weezy, a.k.a. Tucci, Lil Wayne, in the house for Colorado State against number 18 Colorado.
Oh, what we looking like? What we looking like? That game over with. They won.
Ready to
Hey.